For hundreds of years, Les Paul players have been plagued by tuning issues like no other breed of guitar player. The 3+3 tuner configuration in headstock shape is very sexy, but not very functional. The tuner configuration and headstock angle make for a less than optimal angle for the strings to pass through the nut. Under certain circumstances, this means that the strings can get caught in the nut and can cause tuning issues. Well, it turns out Leo Fender was right from the start. Having the strings go straight through the nut with less of a headstock angle helps a great deal with tuning stability. Here's where the String Butler comes in. It promises to re-guide the strings through the nut with no weird angle, thereby eliminating all issues that come with the original design. The String Butler is a drop-in solution, meaning there is no drilling or routing required. It should fit with any 3-in-3 headstock, even acoustics. It comes in silver, gold, black and either matte or glossy finishes. It's supposed to go under the nuts of your first tuning pegs. It's a V-shape to give room for your truss rod cover. Alternatively, you can just turn a rod and install it on the second row of tuners. As string guides, the String Butler has rollers, which should reduce resistance even further. Now let's go and install these puppies. I had to restring anyway, so I removed all the existing strings. If you do not have locking tuners, you might get away with loosening your strings that are on there already. The String Butler requires a tiny bit longer strings to compensate for the rerouting of the strings. At this point you want to make sure that the String Butler is centered. For this you swing up at least the D and G string and move the String Butler so that these two strings go in a straight line through the nut. And that is about it. You saw how long it took, and it is really easy, straightforward installation process. I will play this for a few weeks and report back with my findings, which for you will be right now. And here we are again with my totally unscientific results. Does it work? Yes. Yes, it does. The String Butler has helped a great deal with tuning stability. I would say that I have to retune the Les Paul about the same amount of times as my Les Paul right now. For around $35, this is a worthwhile investment for all players who favor functionality over aesthetics.